right, so one of the things I just posted up on Twitter, one of my recent tweets, and again, if you're not following me on Twitter, it's 007 Mac 007. That's 007 MAC 007. So one of the things I put up recently on Twitter was, all right, so here it is, public mint, ticker symbol MINT, has over 200 banks, and Hyperledger. Terra Virtua, ticker symbol TVK, Paramount Pictures, Legendary Entertainment, Godzilla, King Kong, NFT in March. I put Rally IO, ticker symbol RLY, Coinbase, Fred Ursam backed. Also, other big name musicians coming soon. And Luxo, ticker symbol LYXE, Nike, Chanel. I might do like 2 or 3 videos about this. I don't want to go too much into details, but I want to highlight some things about Public Mint, about Terra Virtua, about Rally, and Luxo. Just give you my opinion. Again, this is not financial advice. It's just my opinion on these things. We'll start with Public Mint, and this is there's no particular order why I have one on top of the other. It's just I put them like that. All right. So Public Mint, again, ticker symbol MINT, is to me one of those that when news comes out, more details and NDAs expire, and more details about the banks, Hyperledger, which that right there in and itself is big, and what they're doing, bridging fiat to crypto, and certain big names that they've put as hints, leads me to believe that we're looking at a legendary monster right here. Okay, especially for this bull market. All right, so I was dollar cost averaging in when I saw it take that big drop off from $3, and I think it even went high threes, right? So the low ones to like 80 cents around there, just dollar cost averaging in. The market cap is I don't know where it's at right now, but I know it's roughly around 20 million. So if this is what it's supposed to be, and the names are legit, and things that are around it, which again, there's a lot of eyes on this one. A lot of people, they got a big community. To me, was a big desire to acquire Public Mint. I didn't make the white list for the IDO, but it doesn't matter. You wait for the drop, the dump, and you dollar cost average in, which I did. And again, if Public Mint is, again, with 200 banks, and we'll see what the names are. We've seen, ACH transfers and all these things. What names that are associated with Public Mint and what they're doing can lead me to believe that we're looking at something here that the market cap, again, the main thing to look at, it's not the price, it's the market cap, right? That's what you want to look at. Right, so that's what I look at. I look at the partnerships, I look at the market cap, I look at the niche, look at what they're doing, and if it fits my criteria, which this all does, I go after it, and I go after it pretty heavily. Now, the more capital you have, the more how would I put this? The more bullets you have, for lack of a better word, the more you can take more risks, right? So I'm weighing this out, risk reward ratio for me, waiting for the names to come out, more details, show NDAs. There's a lot of NDAs with this, but looking at something at 20 million market cap with such big, a big, strong, powerful niche, and anything with banks associated, I smell money here. I smell money, and I think this could be one of those special ones that brings me back special returns on my investment. Again, I never tell anybody to buy. I always tell you to do your research. For me, it fits the criteria that I like. All right, so Terra Virtua Tvk, I have more information on that. Been following them for quite a bit. I've been sharing this one. I got into Terra Virtua Tvk at around 7 cents, 8 cents. This one, it's a monster. All right, a lot of big names, and I've been giving hints. This is just the beginning. Again, never financial advice. Do your research. But I'm just sharing with you that this is one of those that I'm not playing games with. All right. This, and there's a lot of hints, a lot of things happening. Let me see if I can get the guy. I'll probably do another video. I'm just highlighting things that you should be researching, not to buy, but things you should go and do your own research. But definitely, I like March, and I like what they're doing, and heavily research. Just like I told a good buddy of mine, and I told him, and I was telling him, and he finally got in. I was telling him around 8 cents, 9 cents. He got in around 15 cents. He finally got in, and he knows who he is. But with that being said, he finally got in, and this one is like what I told him. Don't play games with this one. Don't play games with this one. This is not, and I can tell him that. You know what I mean? So I'm just sharing this with you guys. I said, don't play games with this one. This one's a big one. This is a big one. This is a special one, and I expect special returns on my investment. All right. Again, King Kong Godzilla NFTs coming in March, but there's so much more. There is so much more, and there's good information if you do research. Good information on Terra Virtua. Again, this is not a joke. This is not a crypto to play around with. Okay, this is a serious, heavy-duty monster that's out there. Okay, so just want to put that. Rally IO, ticker symbol RLY. This one to me is very interesting in how it's going so under the radar with so many big names associated with it. I'm not just talking about Coinbase names, right? Which is big in and itself. I'm talking about outside of crypto, musicians, rappers. There's a lot of talks and things going on for them to create their own token. Portugal the Man, for those of you who know, and there's an advisor with Rally that actually got them. I forgot his name right now, but he's the one that presented it to Portugal the Man. And there's a lot of big names that he represents and he connects to. And he's bringing in a lot of the big time musicians. All right, so this one's flying under the radar. I don't know why it is, but I like it. Again, look at the market cap. This one has the great possibility of just really taking off in a lot of different ways with the Coinbase aspect, the mass adoption aspect, mainstream media aspect. I really strongly like Rally and ticker symbol RLY. All right, just wanted to give you my opinion on Rally. Luxo LYXE. Now this is another monster. Wow, I put Terra Virtua and Luxo like on the same level, on the same tier. Now Nike, Chanel, there's a lot of big names, and again Fabian Vogelsteller. That is a big name to understand, and his connections are very big inside the biggest names, the biggest institutions in crypto and outside of crypto. Okay, just strong connections. People know who Fabian Vogelsteller is. Okay, now if you want to hit something else other than that, let me just highlight, and we'll close it here on the big news. All right, this is just another aspect of Luxo, with the news of a top tier big exchange coming at the end of March for Luxo. And let me tell you, how would I put this? The limit, when I say how would I put this, what I'm trying to say is when you're thinking about top tier exchange, don't put a limitation. Well, it can't be this one. Or can't. Just think top tier exchange. I don't want to give a price, an end of the year type of price for Luxo, but I can tell you, talking to other people who are well connected, and just sharing information in the sense of certain details of like if you connect this, not inside information, of course, but if you connect this and you connect this and you see what's going on and you see the things that are happening, this is another monstrosity. So I was talking about $20, $30. I mean, that can be reached by the end of March. I'm not saying it is, you understand, but that can be, that could be a thing by the end of March. There's some that believe that this is a $100, $200, $300 per token type of coin. that this is a special one. And I do agree that Luxo is a special one. That's why I shared it on the Telegram. And I don't know if people took me serious. I was like, guys, and there's some people questioning. And I'm like, this is serious right here. 50, 60 cents, 70 cents is serious. Like, really understand what I'm talking about here, guys. So again, top tier exchange. That's not just, that's just the exchange aspect of it. But we're not even touching what they're doing and the other connections outside of crypto, big connections, big names, okay? And investors that are, guys, this is a monster. I don't know how else to put it. It's a monster, all right? It's a monster, okay? I'm not playing games. I'm not playing games especially with Terra Virtua and Luxo. Out of these four, I'm not playing games. All right, guys, stay blessed, be blessed. And you already know. Let's go.